What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back with another Moments Live. There's one more. Yeah, there still is Jiggy Stones Depends, but literally it's impossible. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but it would take you probably 30 minutes to try and not get a shutout with the AI, or to try and get a shutout with the AI. Sorry, and which is just, I find, very hard, very difficult. Unless you're good at goalie, which I'm not good at goalie, so I'm going to just skip that one still and go with Bobby Lou heads home. So this was recent, obviously. March 7th, 2014, the Florida Panthers took on the Buffalo Sabres. The game marked the return of goaltender Roberto Luongo to Florida. After spending 7+ seasons with the Vancouver Canucks, Luongo was traded back to the Panthers for forward Sean Matthias and goalie Jacob Markstrom. This was Luongo's first game with the Panthers since April 18, 2006. Luongo was spectacular in the game, making 25 saves to extend his franchise record for shutouts as Florida beat the Buffalo Sabres 2-0 with 15:56 left in the third period as Roberto Luongo maintained the shutout. Can you recreate history? I think we can. I believe so. What's going on with my... Oh god, it looks like it's blinking. Hopefully it's not. That was weird. I don't know. It looked like it was kind of blinky or something. I don't know. Although, I think it does that normally. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Look, there he is. There's the guy, Roberto Luongo. There he is. I'm actually, you know what? I'm kind of happy for him. I'm happy he gets to go home. I'm pretty sure his family has been living in Florida. Like, I'm pretty positive that's what the situation was. So it's almost like Datsuk. Like Pavel Datsuk has a family, but they live in Russia. They don't live in Detroit. I don't know if they just don't like Detroit. I mean, it's very possible. But Detroit's actually not a bad city. Obviously, I went there for the Winter Classic. You want to go to certain areas, but yeah, it's I don't know, a lot of nice people. So, but yeah, I don't know. I could see your family maybe wanting to stay in Florida because it's a lot nicer than Vancouver. Not in terms of the city, just in terms of the weather. You know, you don't have to worry about rain all the time and snow. You know, the coldness. I'd rather sit on a beach, you know, all the time. That'd be sweet. I'm assuming that's what his wife does, because, you know, she probably doesn't have to work. So, I don't even know what his family situation is. I think he might have kids or something. But, you know, just in general, I'm kind of happy that he got out of that kind of bad environment that he was stuck in. It was kind of sucked for him, you know. Stuck on a team where, you know, the fans were like either yay or nay on him, you know. Obviously, you have your fans who will stick with you or whatever, but for the most part, it was just like, you know, a lot of people were just on his case all the time. And, oh, big save. There we go. Man, it's been like a minute. And I swear I've been recording for like 3 minutes, but whatever. But yeah, you have your fans that are either against you or for you, and then you got your fans who are kind of bandwagoners. So if you're not doing good, they just get on your ass about it, you know? Which kind of sucks, but that's just the way it is, you know, professional sports. But yeah, Luongo got it bad because his actual team, like his organization, was just a bunch of dicks to him, which, I don't know. I don't think that's proper, you know. They chose him over Schneider, and then they just kind of dicked him around again. And I knew Eddie, like, I watched Eddie Lack play when he was, like, when the Manitoba Moose were still here. We were the affiliate of the Vancouver Canucks, but watching Eddie Lack, I knew he was going to be an NHL goalie. There was no doubt about it. He would basically win games for the Moose when I actually watched. So yeah, it wasn't really a surprise at all there. But yeah, totally sucks for Luongo having to go through that like twice basically. You know, in 2 years. They're like, we're going to trade Schneider. They're like, let's trade Luongo now. You know, which at the end of the day, it's kind of good that they didn't just trade Lack and kind of, you know, finally let Luongo go. It's good for him, anyways. Oh yeah, I gotta set up the AI because they're stupid. Oh god, what are you doing? Oh yeah, let's give it right in the slot. Sounds great. Oh yeah, another giveaway right in the slot. Perfect. Oh god. Good thing his stick broke. Okay, I gotta set this up here. Normal. 1-4. Offensive, aggressive. Not done setting it up yet, but 4-check, 1-2-2. Yeah. I think I tried the passive lock before. Oh god. But there we go. Save that shit. Save that shit. All right. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a very good goalie in this game. I'm really not. I don't know if it's the camera or if it's just the control. I know the controls are absolutely terrible for goaltending. Oh god, that was close. Like, you can't trust the AI. I said it last time that you can't like trust the AI at all. But the controls for goalie just are stupid, you know. Personally, when I've played like drop-ins or whatever, you'd basically go to make a left to right save like this to stop a cross crease, and you know, your goalie just randomly makes a desperation save. Like you're not holding the desperation stick. It's a save that a goalie would normally make in a butterfly position. So you're basically in your butterfly position. You know, you're pushing off. You're gonna make the save, and then all of a sudden your goalie dives for no damn reason. They need to rework the controls or maybe how the goalie reacts. I don't know, but it's just I thought I was playing a 1-4. Like, what are you guys doing right now? That was a 1-2-2 in the neutral zone. Thanks, guys. Oh wow, almost gave it up. But yeah, like for instance, if you watch my goalie, like if a guy was coming in on the left and I was just gonna slide across to make that like cross crease save, your goalie right about here would just go blah and just dive across the ice. Like you know how they do the desperation save? Nice, there we go. But yeah, that's like one of the worst things because. And actually, I didn't record it. I wanted to. I totally forgot because when we play club, I sometimes just wow, look at that bounce, look at that 15-foot bounce. Yeah, I wanted to record it, but I forgot to. But basically, it was the goalie's pad was where it needed to be, and he would have made the save. But then all of a sudden, his goalie just dove for no like he was basically his leg was sticking out or whatever, right about here, and the puck was going right at his pad. But then he just like. Did the crazy dive with his glove and stuff, and the puck went right under him because his pad wasn't there anymore, which is just absolutely crazy. I don't know why, you know, even if you're not holding the like, because I'm pretty sure the anticipation stick, like as you can see my goalie's moving right now, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to make your goalie dive or whatever, or you know, kind of react a bit, but the fact that the goalies do desperation saves like way too much is just absolutely ridiculous, you know. Like, they should not be doing it 50% of the time on a cross crease. There's just no reason, especially when goalies can make that save. I honestly haven't had time to do the wish list, and I really would like to get back to that if I get a chance. Just school's been crazy with me, but for the most part, for goaltenders, I think they should, because you got your square and your circle buttons, right? And that's kind of like, you know, just buttons that aren't used for anything as a goalie. So... personally, I think they should make it so you can just push off. So say if I'm standing on the right side here and I want to make a cross crease, I would move my stick obviously, but I would geez Louise, let's just give him the freaking shot in the slot. Yeah, so if I was over here, the guy was coming down and there's a guy on the left and I'm trying to make a cross crease, you would push off, but you would use the square as well. Like I don't know if you would hold square maybe or something. Because obviously you wouldn't be using your right stick, I think. I don't know what button you could use, but basically it would be like a button that you could push, like I would just hit square, and the goalie would dig in with his right skate and kind of push across the ice to try and make that save better. Same thing on this side. You'd use like circle, I guess. Wow, we're just sniping G's right now. But I personally think that would solve the issue. I mean... And if you did that, I would assume because your goalie, like one of the biggest issues is that goaltenders get stuck in the position, like they get stuck in the animations as a human goalie, you know, and you can't really make the save, especially like I said, if you're in the position, but then the goalie just dives for no reason. There's just no reason for it, you know. He'll just randomly dive, even if you're like doing, like I said, like you're trying to save a cross crease, you're doing the slide, puck's going at your pad, but then all of a sudden your goalie dives for no reason. The puck goes under you, you know. And it's very frustrating. So I personally think that's one way they could combat that, is just because a lot of goalies, you know, one of their big saves is just a hard push off. You know, that's how you make the save. You would dig into the ice and just get a good push off and throw your whole body in front of that shot. Obviously, I'm not a goalie. I've never played goaltender, but my dad actually because like I said, I played AAA, but my dad used to coach like AAA, and he was the goaltender coach. So when I was younger, I would go out and watch him because he was like, I don't know, he produced a lot of pretty decent goalies. Obviously, I don't think any of them made the NHL or anything, but a lot of them played in the dub and stuff. But yeah, like yeah, that was one of the things. Is like he would work on the goalie would basically be on the post like this, you know, and then he would be on the other side. He would slap his stick kind of for like a pass, and then they'd have to kind of push across and make that save. And that's what a real goalie would do, you know? So, wow! Lino, you son of a bitch. All right, so I think we were around here when they scored. So I figured I would just replay it, because I had a pretty good commentary going on. Oh, God, except the computer defense keep letting them walk out for no damn reason. I don't know why. But I was talking about a goalie push-off. The other thing that they can improve is the camera. One of the worst things about the camera is literally you'll be like watching a guy on the right side, and the camera will kind of turn to him, and you can't see anything on the left side, which is, I guess, kind of realistic in the sense that your goalie would not be able to see him almost. But there is peripheral vision, and they don't. I kind of feel like EA doesn't really take that into account. So, I mean, like this, for instance, how the guy's like right there. Look where the camera is. I can't see the left side at all. A goalie's peripheral vision is key, though. He would be able to see players coming in on the left side to be able to, like, you know, anticipate a save or anticipate that play coming. So I feel like they should move almost for the goalies, make the camera go back. The other, sorry, actually, before I get into that, the other issue is behind the net. When players are behind the net, you can't see shit. If the puck's up top and there's a guy behind the net, the camera just, you know, there's no way you can see him. And also it turns and twists so fast that it kind of screws you up a bit. But throw that back in the corner. Get that out of there. Okay, get it. Don't kick it out. Don't kick. No. There we go. Get it out. Go. So I feel like if they move this is a good camera situation. I like where it's sitting, but if they like maybe move the camera back, because you know when you get like kind of near the boards, it kind of goes invisible almost. They should almost move the camera back like 10, 15 feet maybe, like in situation to the game, I guess. Like if I was talking real life, you know, you would move the camera back like 10, 15 feet so you could see the hole behind the net and the whole ice surface without it being able to move around. I think that would absolutely make the game a lot easier as a goaltender. I've never tried custom cameras. I don't know if you can do that. I don't think you can. I'm not 100% sure. That's something I'd actually like to play with, but yeah, the camera is just, it's really hard as a goalie sometimes because you just miss things. You can't see a cross crease coming sometimes. You know, you can't see a wraparound coming sometimes. If a guy's sitting behind the net like trying to do a wraparound, it's almost near impossible to do anything about it because you don't know where the puck is. So I feel like that's, but yeah, the one thing I was saying was the push-off. The push-off would be so key. A lot of the times I'm trying my best to use the R2 button. Like, you know how you hug the post? But you can use it in a way that you can almost kind of, it helps you kind of drag towards one side or the other. So if I'm over here and I'm moving to the left, but then I hit that left stick or the R2 button, like the post hug button, it kind of helps you move across a little bit faster. So like, instead of just sliding across like that, like super slow, you can go boom, and it like moves you a lot quicker. See that? So it's I don't know. I find that's a good tool to use, but like I said, it would be so much nicer if they just added in like a big hard, you know, a nice dig into the ice kick kind of thing, where your goalie just slides into the, like, I don't know. It'd be something you'd have to get used to, but I think it would be very beneficial to cross crease saves, stuff like that, and maybe reducing just the stupid, like, your goalie should only make a desperation save if he's completely out of position and can't make that save, you know? It shouldn't just be like a cross crease where your goalie just dives for no reason. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion on the goaltending situation. I feel like it would make goalie a lot easier to play because your goalie, like, the one issue is that the goalies get stuck in the animations. You can't get out of that animation. So if your guy's going for a glove save and it gets tipped or whatever, or, you know, it gets somehow knocked down and passed or whatever, your goalie's still trying to glove the puck regardless of where the puck is. And that's one of the biggest things that is problems. Is problems. Nice English. Is a problem. Because, like, you literally just can't get there, you know? Because of the animation stick thing. It's just stupid. Like, your goalie shouldn't get stuck in an animation. So, they need to make goalies a bit more fluid and allow you to not get stuck in the animation. Like, if your goal is going for a save and you move your stick, you know, you should be able to just get out of that. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. I think they could make goalies a lot better, a lot easier, but just the way it is, it's kind of just, I don't know, it's awkward almost, you know? Like, I would love to play goalie. As a kid, my biggest dream was to be a goalie. I mean, obviously, I was never a goalie. I played pretty much every position but goalie. I played goalie once when I was, like, 7, I think. 7 or 8. You used to rotate goalies, and I played goalie. It was awesome. It was so much fun. It was, like, probably one of the most fun times in my hockey playing career. Obviously, I've won championships, which were pretty fun. You know, being in a nice tight playoff game that's hard checking is fun too, but yeah, I don't know. One of the biggest things was just goalie was just, you know, my thing. I loved, oh, Kulikov, what are you doing? Get it out. You know, that was one of the biggest things I wanted to do. So playing goalie in NHL is like probably the closest I'm going to get, but sometimes it's just so frustrating. You know, that's the biggest problem. Okay, I thought we were playing 1-4, guys. Like, what are we doing here? Get that puck. Yeah, get it out. Get it out. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, most of this commentary, I've been trying not to rag about, because I know I get into an area where I'll just rant about how bad things are, but I'm trying to just talk about what you can do to improve goaltending. But, all right, get that. There we go. Whew, that was close. All right, so there it is. I kind of cut back to, I mean, we scored 4 goals again somehow, but we finished it off. What the heck was it even called again? Bobby Lou heads home, yeah. So we got a shout out with Bobby Lou, 500 bucks. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you guys agree with or if you have any other suggestions about goaltending, I don't know, or how to make goaltending easier. I don't know. I think it's one of the biggest issues is playing goalie is just so difficult. But yeah, all right. Thanks for watching, guys.